I've expressed some disappointment over the years that my original Let's Play of Xenoblade Chronicles never quite managed to reach 100 episodes. We got to 95 and then stopped. Basically, 95 plus a couple of supplemental ones like the blooper reel and whatnot. But that was before the definitive edition came out. Hello all you crazy people out there, my name is Dragonite and welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles. I am really happy that I actually get to say those words again. So there's been some extra content that's been added to Xenoblade Chronicles in the Nintendo Switch definitive edition. And as well as some stuff that may have been there in the original game that I just never remembered or never saw or something like that, who knows. Anyway, we're going to be coming back for a little bit more content. I'm not 100% sure exactly what the extra content is, or what I have to do, or where I have to go, or anything like that. I am about 65 hours in. I am actually doing a lot of the side stuff that I didn't do in the original Let's Play. I'm doing, like, as much of the Colony 6 stuff as I can be bothered to. I've done most of the side quests, actually. It turns out I'm a lot more patient with those now that I'm not, like, time crunched on recording or anything. Anyway, so there's the extra content, there's the extra story stuff on the main menu screen, which I do not know what exactly it involves. There's also some stuff, some prominent stuff, at least I think it's prominent, inside the actual, inside the game itself, which I have been avoiding through my repeat playthrough here. Boy, does this game look great. I've mentioned offhand on, like, Twitter and Let's Plays of other games and stuff, how much of a graphical improvement the definitive edition is over the original, but can we just like take a moment to appreciate exactly like how clear this game looks? This is how the game looked in my head when I was playing the Wii version, and I never thought the Wii version of this game looked bad or anything until I played this, and all of a sudden, like, the textures are not hugely muddy. And I can look at a wall and it doesn't look like a smear. And I can look at the other characters in my party and I can actually see their fingers resolved. And their hands aren't just like blocky mittens. And that sort of thing. Seriously, can we just take a moment to appreciate? Especially at this time of day with the time of day transitions. My god. Anyway, so once we're done with that, there are a couple little enigmatic glowing spots in the world of Xenoblade Chronicles, and this is what I was referring to when I said I don't know if this is new content or if this is something that was there in the original that I just never noticed. I also don't know if there was anything that was added in the 3DS version of Xenoblade Chronicles, because I never played that one, that was not there in the original Wii one and then was carried over here. Over here, by the Gem Man stall. In every map, at least that I've discovered, there is one of these, like, red glowing spots. And if you walk into it, you teleport. And I do not know what is beyond this. A while ago, my sister gave me a rather spoiler-free overview of what she found when she was running around in here. But I do not remember exactly what she said about that. If I were to, a mysterious power is pushing me back, so I'm not allowed to just fall off the cliff. Okay, where am I? If I look on the map, the Y button does not bring up the area map. It seems that I am not, you know, Agnareth is where the goal is. That's not where I am. I do not know where I am. I do not seem to be on any of the area maps. My party was last seen by the Gem Man's stall and then mysteriously vanished into a puff of whatever that is. Alright. There's a Nopon over here. Archsage has been waiting. With limitless powers of Archsage, Archsage has presaged friends coming. That is actually not a word I've seen before. Also, presage questions friends ask. What is place, who you? It not so. This place like Bionis, but not. Seem familiar, but not actually. This place that connect to past futures. Alright, so I take it this is new content. And Nopon Archsage is great Nopon who, through endless training and many times and places, became sagest of sages. I love saying that sentence. Since friends come here, that must mean friends want to become disciples. No backsies. So if friends complete challenges with much success, Archsage give reward. Good thing Archsage, you know, pronouns were invented for a reason. Archsage transcend greed for material possessions, otherwise would not part with such priceless treasures. Okay. So I take it if I go home, friends have other important missions. See lights shining at back, simply pass through to return Wensley. I take it that if I do that, I can just come back later, right? And I am still not allowed to just accidentally fall off the cliff or anything like that. No terminal velocity achievements here. Alright, well, it doesn't seem that there is anything else for us. Except for the time of day change. So, Nopon, yes. You be waiting, we will be... Nope. Okay. Didn't mean to do that, but... Third time's the charm. Archsage's been waiting. Archsage is getting harder and harder to say out loud every time I say it. Everything happened as Nopon Archsage has foreseen. Archsage will also happily prepare new challenges and rewards as more time go by. What friends feel like tackling today? Okay, so I can now try my hand at time attack. Speak to the Nopon Archsage for access to the time attack and trade. Participating in time attack challenges will earn you Nopon Stone, which you can exchange for items in the trade menu. New time attack challenges and trading items have been added. More time attack challenges. Okay, so do each of the glowing things in each of the maps lead me to the same place here? But the only thing that changes is, like, I get more and more access as the story progresses. Okay. I wasn't sure. I kind of thought I would, since there are a couple of these glowing spots in Mechonis, which ceases to exist shortly after where I am in the story. I decided that I should probably, like, play through this part now, and then maybe once I've reached the actual end of the game, I'll go back for the other stuff, the Bionis shoulder and whatever that is. Some of the other things that may or may not be added in this game. Be sure to check any new portals you discover. That does not, however, okay, so I can... Wow. Okay, so I can trade for some pretty fancy items here. As well as some gems. Anyway, what I'm getting out of this is that each of these red teleporter things, they'll lead to the same place, so I don't have to visit each one in each area. And there's just one teleporter that leads to the same place in each part of Bionis and Mechonis. So, time attack mode 2, free and restricted battles. Battle with a party of your choice. X opens the main menu's party formation screen. Restricted is battle with a fixed party members. X opens the art screen. Only arts can be set in this mode. And I can view party info with Y. Okay. I see there's one for, like, a couple different levels. There's Humble Beginnings, Fair Game, level 20, 25, 30, 35, 45, 55, 65, probably 75, 80, 90 maybe. Maybe 100. That last one might be something like that. So, clear time is 99 minutes, 59 seconds, and 99 centiseconds. Oh no, that's like my current best time, which is just an arbitrarily high value. Okay, well, I am also... There are multiple waves of fight, I see. And they give me... There are various rewards I can get for this. Let's start with the easy one. I'll go through these in sequence.
Come back soon.
What did she say? Alright, so... Press plus during time attack to surrender. That's fine. Probably not concerned with that. I am, like, very high level right now for these guys. I'm level 70-ish, give or take. So, if I can... Who is that screaming? I do not recognize the voices. I just hear Nopon. Is that the Nopon? Is that the voice of the Nopon? Hello. Alright. I can probably clear this in, like, a minute or so, right? The level 65 one's maybe a different story. I'm not putting a huge amount of thought into my strategy right now because everything dies in basically, like, one hit. There's one more wave, right? Here you are. Alright. Just use all of Ryan's good moves. And then that'll be it. That was 35 seconds, 79 centiseconds. Okay, rankings and reward. That was an S rank. Oh no, that's just like a demo screen. That's not the actual stats I saw in that menu. My overall rank is determined based on your clear time plus bonuses earned. Special one-time rewards will be awarded the first time your overall rank meets the minimum rank needed for that reward. The higher your rank is, the more Nopon Stone you'll earn. I don't think somehow that on these earlier ones I'm going to be getting much by way of chain attacks or chain attack arts or anything like that, because this is just going to be like 800 Nopon Stone. Well, I did get an S rank all the same. Yeah, there's not going to be a whole lot of time for me to be filling up the party gauge or or anything like that. So camo mask, camo hoodie, camo gloves, camo leggings, camo fins. Okay. That's fine. Let me do the next one. I'm not, again, expecting that the earlier battles that I could have done way back in the beginning of the game are going to be super exciting. Fair game. This is going to be, it doesn't... Are all of these, by the way, oh, there are 2 modes. Okay, there are 2 modes. One is free, one is restricted. So, if, for example... Okay, so it's also going to set my level, so that'll give me opportunities to use chain attacks and what have you. Let's do that. Okay.
Friends best show what friends capable of.
Okay, I do now hear that the, I guess I can turn the game volume up a little bit so I can hear better. The talking in the background is Nop on Sage, or Arc Sage, or whoever it was called. Alright, let's see how this is going to, play out. I am playing as Ryan once again. And if I have to, let's see, War Swing is like a multi-target move, right? I think it is. Yeah, it looks like it is. And Ryan's whole game really is to just like make all the enemies target him and draw the attention, draw the aggro, whatever. Oh, Spike, cool. Draw the aggro off of Shulk or whoever else is trying to do damage. Because Ryan has a lot of HP and defense and doesn't really care about those things, generally speaking, or at least cares about being targeted by 5 enemies at once, much less than most party members do. Okay, who's missing? Why are you missing? Stop missing. Alright, next. Let's take on the baby Armu. Alright. I'm familiarizing myself with some of the moves that Ryan has, because some of these I'm familiar with. Like, I spam Hammer Beat all the freaking time because that's one of those like aggro moves, and Ryan likes playing with aggro. But I do not know the auras very well because I don't really like auras. It's hard to get a beat on. Let's see, I can just keep doing this. It's hard to get a beat on how much, like, extra damage you're doing when you have an attack up or whatever. When you're not, like, let's be honest, my eyeballs are not constantly in these battles trained on the damage numbers. I'm not paying attention to how much damage I'm doing unless it's, like, as long as it's greater than 1, I'm happy. But I'm focusing on, like, not being in the way when things try to do big attacks, and, who's in trouble, who's got status that they need to resolve using the cheer command in battle and whatever, and that sort of thing. Anyway, War Swing. But yeah, a vague reference to my attack has gone up. I'm not going to pay much attention to that. Alright, Strength down. That's for you, right? That means you. What does Lock On do? I've played 80-odd hours of Xenoblade Chronicles in my original Let's Play, and 65 in this one, and I still don't know what Lock On does. And I'm guessing if I've gotten this far, it doesn't really matter if I don't know what Lock On does. There are super bosses in this game. I have not gone after any. I probably won't be going after any. Because I think once I finish this game for a second time, I will really just want to play some other games that aren't Xenoblade Chronicles. Anyway. There was also something about, on the tutorial screen, I can change the arts that I have equipped. Are you guys seriously? Alright, you know what? Chain attack. Because we can get bonuses for chain attacks. I'll save that one in case I get to come around again. Leave it to me indeed. And I do not. Okay. That is just over 1,000 damage on the chain attack, which really isn't that much. Alright, my record for chain attack damage, by the way, I've finally gotten good at doing those. I don't think I was ever super great at doing chain attacks in the original Let's Play. I've actually managed to pull off almost 500,000 damage in one chain attack at one point, and I would, alright, that's an A rank. I got more Nop on Stone for that, I guess because the challenge was a little harder, and because I actually did some of the, like, combat objective thingies. Anyway. I'm curious, once my party affinity, and I'll just show you what that looks like right now. Once my party affinity is a little bit more filled up, and I'm able to chain together more attacks. Milia and Charlotte, I am still working on that. I think they are my last two yellow affinity in the party. But once these links are a little stronger and my odds of chaining together attacks is a little higher, looking forward to seeing how much damage I can do against, like, the, Prison Island part of the game and that sort of thing. Alright. Also, I haven't really been paying attention to how much this is filled in, but there's a lot of NPCs on this thing. I feel like there should be a lot more people in the Hidden Village than I'm seeing right now, but that can wait. All right. Anyway, I'll do a little bit more. So you are going to offer me more time trials. I'm probably not going to keep doing the humble beginnings or whatever until I get an S rank. I'll probably I don't know. A rank is fine. I'm not going to be hyper competitive about this. I just want to see what they're like. This one was, what, level 25, I want to say? Recommended level, so I should be able to, God, what is this? This is my favorite place in the game with the best music, and you're not allowed to argue. Guard Plains, Bionis Leg. This should probably be over just as quickly. Alright. Yep, there we go. Alright, so that was all of 10 seconds with the help of a multi-target move. Ryan's got a couple other multi-target moves, I think. I should probably think about setting some of those just for this, if nothing else. Alright. And this is the last wave, is it not? So we can... Oh, you know, I wasn't actually facing the entire crowd there. I think War Swing does damage in a circle, and 39 seconds and 46 centiseconds. I think War Swing does damage in a circle, while the ones that I was doing only does damage in, like, a fan in front of me. So that was an S rank. Once again, inflicted 1 debuff. Cool.
Here is little something.
I got some equipment. I do not know how good this equipment is. I'm guessing it's not the most fantastic equipment I've ever picked up, given how long ago I could have been doing this. But full circle swing, dealing damage to enemies in range. Yeah, that is a full circle. While what is it? Hammer beat? Oh no, that also says circle around the target. Lariat is a fan shape in front. Okay, you know, let me equip this over, like, engage. Alright. Good. Is there anything I can level up that I really want to level up? Not quite enough AP for Bone Upper level 9. And I don't have anything else equipped that I can level up. Magnum Charge. Ryan has an ether attack? I guess. I don't know how much use he's gonna have for that, but Ryan has an ether attack. Alright. Let's see. Should I swap in another party lead just for fun? Don't know what I think about that. Let me do this. This is gonna be Sharla, Shulk, and Ryan. Can I guess I'm gonna be playing as Sharla. Because she's first in the party order. But Shulk and Ryan are still going to be there. So Ryan is going to be just being Ryan, and Shulk is probably going to be doing most of the damage. And I'm probably going to stand on the periphery shooting at things, and occasionally shooting at my teammates and healing them. That makes sense. Alright. Doing stupid things is like Ryan's specialty, Sharla. Who are you kidding? Are you kidding yourself? Inflict sleep. I'm gonna hold off on that. Charlotte is probably, honestly, the party member I've spent the least amount of time playing as. Fine, let's do that. Charlotte is probably the party member I've spent the least amount of time playing as. I have never been great at doing healer characters in-game, and I see Ryan has got himself in a bit of trouble. Oh, okay, that was wave 2. Where is wave 2? It's over here. I've never had patience for, like, a lot of things, but especially healing. I would rather run into the fight and sort of make a nuisance of myself more so than anything else. And as a result, just waiting for my healing arts to sort of recover, and that's defense, right? Oh, that's debuff immunity, which is almost like defense. It's never been the most interesting way for me to play video games. Let's see. Fortunately, Charlotte does have some offensive attacks she can use, such as shooting things with bullets. And I think this battle is actually going a little bit faster than the first one was. So that is going to be wave 2, and the last one is over. Oh, she's doing the rifle cooling down thing. I should probably do that earlier so that I don't have to spend as long waiting, because that was like an entire 10 seconds I wasted doing that. Anyway, shooting you with bullets. Yes. Damage immunity. Alright, Ryan can have damage immunity because he's Ryan. Alright, and I'm going to, let's see, I'm going to heal below. Oh, I can do chain attack, chain attack, chain attack. Let's do chain attack. We are cooling off. We are using a chain attack. I am going to hit you with pink, I guess. That's an offensive one. I'm going to keep chaining together pink. Inflict break on enemies in front. I think that's a multi-target move. Alright, inflicting topple should give me knock-on points, right? Pretty sure that counts as a debuff. Sleep counts as a debuff. I can use that. Keep inflicting break. Is the Nopon Sage judging me in the background? I'm pretty sure the Nopon Sage is judging me in the background. Alright, so... do I need to do that now? Not really. Is this the last enemy? Charlotte, keep auto-attacking, and I think I got a cooldown. Oh yes, I am indeed cooling down. Yeah, doing this earlier and more frequently would probably save time. Chain attack again? I can do it again? Cool. Let's do chain attack again. Bonk. And I only actually chained one together because that's the end of the battle. Alright, well, 3 minutes is not terrible. I have a feeling I don't know if that's going to give me an A rank. The 3-minute mark might drop me below B. Really? An S? Oh, I guess I got off 2 chain attacks and several other things, so I guess that, oh, there's a separate bonus for topple besides buffs and debuffs. Okay. Well, I got myself an S rank. That's nice. Okay, let's see. I'm going to end this off here. In the next part, I'm going to keep doing the challenges, I think. This is probably going to last, like, 3 videos or so. And then I'll do the extra story and whatever else might be relevant. That is some really cool clouds out there. It's like, we're surrounded by waterfall, kind of, but we're also vaguely high in the sky. It's weird. Anyway, I will see you all later. Is this how I do end screens for this game? I think this is how I do end screens for this game.